Alright, thank you for being here. This video is going to show you how to set up your Stripe button link. Okay, this is very important. This is if you are in the countries where Stripe is available. Okay, so how do you know that? Okay, well, let's see. Let's go to Stripe. Let's just type in countries. Okay, Australia, Austria, Belgium, Canada, Denmark, Finland, France, Germany, Hong Kong, Ireland, Italy, Japan, Luxembourg, Netherlands, New Zealand, Norway, Portugal, Singapore, Spain, Sweden, Switzerland, United Kingdom, and of course United States. So if it's in your country, you can go create an account. So you can type in, if you want to, create account Stripe, and I'm just doing this as if you had no clue what Stripe was. Okay, so if we go here, Stripe account register. Okay, so you can go to Stripe register. You go here and you follow the process. Okay, so when you follow all that process, you want to be very specific. You can say that you sell consulting, training, and digital products. Okay, so when you create your account, if you don't have one, it'll ask you information about your business. You can put on there that you sell consulting, training, digital products related to digital marketing. Okay, and that's it. And then you put your social security number or your EIN or whatever number you have in your country. I know based on each country, it might ask you for some different documentation. You set that up, you add your bank account. It'll take you through the process and you get that set up. Now, once you have your Stripe account, and you do have one, and let's say you already have one, you've used it for other things, then what you're going to do is you're going to want to set up the Stripe button, and you want to take them back to this URL. And this is the thank you page URL. So let me give an example. Someone pays you through Google Pay, someone pays you through Cash App, Zelle, or Oru. You're going to see the payment, they email you, okay, thank you, and you're going to copy and paste and send them this link. That's where you're going to send them. So when you set up your Stripe button, you want them to be redirected to this URL here. Okay, and let me show you what the URL looks like. This is where you came in when you first got started. If we go here, it is a thank you page saying thank you and register, etc. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and go to the system that lets you do this. Okay, it's called Buy Now Plus. So let me take you there. Below this video will be a link that opens up that page. So the website is Buy Now Plus. Okay, I put a link underneath the video. This allows you to set up payment buttons super easy. Okay, super easy. And so I need you to watch how to do this. So you hit Start Selling, and it's going to take you to Stripe. You want to have your Stripe account already created, because then you got to log into Stripe. So you're basically going to pair these two together. So you're going to pair them together, make your and log into your Stripe account. Okay. So I'm signing in, and then you choose which account you want to use for this purpose, right? You might have more than one Stripe account. I have like 4 or 5 accounts in this one login. So I'm going to use Frank Salinas, okay? And then I'm going to say connect my Stripe account, because that's the account I'm going to use. I have other ones here, but I'm going to use Frank Salinas. So I'm going to say connect my Stripe account. And you're going to do that. So that's why you have to have your Stripe account set up first before you do this. Now you're going to go to buttons, and then I'm going to show you how to set up the button from scratch. So you can hit add new, and then the terms, what I put was no refunds, all sales final due to being digital products. Okay, you can do something like that, all sales final, and then you can put on here, let me show you what I put on mine. 1 second. And I put 10 marketing training products plus web page creator. Because think about it, when they come, after they pay you, they're going to come here and make their own site. Okay, so let me show you right here. This is kind of going to make their own web page. Okay, so that's what I called it. So you could call it, let me go back here, you could call it something like access to 10 training modules on marketing and website creator. you know, website page creator or maker, anything like that, okay? And then you want to put $100, okay? And then take it off of test mode. You can leave it in test mode if you want to test it yourself. And to test it yourself, you would use like a MasterCard, and the numbers would be 4242, and then 4242, then 4242, 4242. Okay, it's 16 numbers of just 42. Okay, and then advanced options. You got to put this because you want to make sure that they go to the right spot. So you would display and require their name, and then if you want to display and require their billing address and all that, you can do that as well. Now, you can say buy now, or you can say something else. Get access, whatever you want. Okay. So for the return URL, you're going to go here and get this link. Sorry about that. This one right here. You're going to go here. This is the URL you need for the return URL. Make sure there's no spaces in the front or the back. Right? You don't want to put it like that. You want to make sure there's no spaces. That's the return URL. Now, the cancel URL, you don't really have one until you make your link here. Now, once you make your link here, then I would maybe use Bitly or use some other link shrinker. And then once you have that link shrunk, you can come back and edit this button and put the cancel URL here. So when they hit cancel, it takes them back to the sales page. And I'll show you what I mean by that. So let's leave this blank, and I hit create. And then there it is. So now what I do, I go to click on this share button. And this is the link that I copy. Okay? And then when I go to set up my link, let's say I am in a country I don't have Google Pay, Cash App, or Zelle. So let's say I skip those. If you're in the USA, you would put your details here, right? But if I'm doing Stripe, boom. Make sure there's no spaces. Okay, and let's say you're in Oru, and my Oru username is Click. And then my best support email is salinasupport@gmail.com. Okay? And so that's it. I'm going to leave these other ones blank because I'm outside of the US. Let's just say that. Now I get this link. Do not go back. Some people might think, okay, let me copy that, go back here and hit edit, and then go to advanced options and paste it here. No, you don't want to do that. You want to shrink it first. So you want to go here, copy, and let's just say I used tinyURL, okay? And you want to test these links when you make them short. Make sure that that service isn't blocking it, saying it's something bad or whatever. Because every once in a while, some of these services will say, hey, this is suspicious for whatever reason. Maybe because it has all this code in there. So I'm going to copy this link. And then I'm going to test it. Open in a new window. Boom. And it works perfect. And look, only two buttons there are credit, debit card, and Oru. See? Boom. Okay. And there's the other one. Oru. Boom. So then I can go back here and I can paste that tiny URL, cancel URL. What does that mean? That means if they go to pay and they decide, nah, I'm not going to do it. So if they decide not to do it, it takes them right back to, let me show you. Let's just say they said cancel. I'm going to paste and go. Boom. It would take them right back to your page. They don't see in the URL any of your code, so they wouldn't know how to get it for free. Okay. That's the beauty of this website, is it does the magic of PHP, and it makes it to where you can carry over the variables and you can't see it anywhere on the page. So that's the beauty of it. And you got to be a programmer or pay somebody lots of money to have them figure that out. So that's it. And so you never promote this link. You want to promote the link that you created at tinyURL or Bitly. Now, I did use it at Bitly the other day, and it gave me a little warning. I don't know why. So I would maybe, if it gives you a little warning after you click on it, then try other services. Okay, there's a bunch of other ones out there. There's even ad exchanges and ad sites that give you link cloakers. You can use one of theirs. Okay, and what you do is you copy this entire link, and then you go paste it somewhere and you shrink it and make it smaller so no one can see all the details. Okay, so that's how you make this happen. All it's doing is carrying over this URL. That's the beauty of this system. It is so awesome. So hopefully this makes sense. Now, real quick, if you're wondering your Google Pay, you would just put your email there, and then your Cash App. You know, in this case, mine is Salinas F, and then my Zelle is, okay, and that's it. And then I hit create link. Boom, that's it. Now, in the future, we might have it to where we make our own links. So you hit create link, and it gives you a short link already, and kind of like Bitly and TinyURL. That's coming down the pipeline. So that's how you do it. This is Frank Salinas. Thank you for being here. I hope you enjoyed this video. Listen, if you're in any of those countries where Stripe is accepted, take the time. Go set up your Stripe account. It's free. Put in all real details, your real social, your real tax identify ID, whatever it's asking you for. Put your real address, your real phone number, so that you can get paid. This can lead to hundreds and hundreds of dollars a month, even thousands of dollars a month, okay? If you never quit and you promote the heck out of this and you keep on going, all right? This is Frank. I appreciate you. Talk to you soon. See you on the other side.